It is that time of year again. The Gaslamp Quarter Association serving up another season of Urban Pickleball. And Michael Trimble is joining us this morning, the Executive Director of Gaslamp Quarter Association, to tell us about all the fun. We've also got a game of pickleball going here on the back lot. We've got some sponsors of the event too. Good morning, Michael. How's it going?
Good morning. Thank you. I'm doing great.
It is an exciting time. This is going to be a long-spanning event. We all the time have guests come on that talk about maybe one day at a time, a weekend event. This is not a weekend event. This is like a months-long event, right?
Exactly. It's 6 individual tournaments starting next Thursday, the 30th of July, all the way through September 3rd. It's from 4 p.m. to sunset. It's on 5th Avenue between Market and K Street. And then we have our vendor village and our Zero Proof Garden on Island between 4th and 6th. And you can register. We have room for the inaugural kickoff. We're excited.
This is an area that is already usually closed off to cars, right?
No.
Or is this, okay, so you're closing it off to the cars on 5th Avenue.
Yes, correct.
And that's where all of this is going down. 13 different courts.
13 courts.
People pay, what, $45 up front?
That's correct.
And then they go head on in. It's $40 if they want to come back another time, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so you can be repeat visitors. I mean, I've heard the pros are going at it right now. So I'm going to head over and talk to them.
Talk to Ken over there.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Ken, what's going on? How are you feeling?
You know, we're playing a little pickleball. These courts right here in your backyard aren't unlike the courts that we're going to be playing in the heart of the Gaslamp.
I mean, exactly, right? It's on the main streets.
The only difference is we're going to be having DJs and music and all kinds of prizes. And
I love it. I love it. So you're one of the pros, right?
yes.
Okay, so you're going to be showing everyone up while you're down there.
Oh no, I'm just hosting, no playing.
What are you expecting the vibes to be like down there?
You know, it is a complete Gaslamp experience. That's what people are paying for. And while we're playing, you get all the elements of downtown that might be interfering or having some fun as well. People coming in and out of the bars and restaurants.
Yeah.
And also, you know, we've got potholes and cracks, sewer
That's
caps.
the urban part of it, right?
It's the urban part of it. So it's really an all-encompassing, you know, just a classic experience.
This is the second year you guys are doing this. There has been, over the last couple of years, this massive growth of pickleball players.
Yeah.
Of all ages, of all skill levels.
Absolutely.
What is it? How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it for about 4 years. I've
Okay.
been pro for about 3 years. I play on the senior tour. I'm on the Selkirk team. But, you know, one of the great things about pickleball that you just mentioned, it's such a social sport.
Right.
So we're going to be splitting people up into beginners, advanced beginners, intermediate, and advanced intermediate. So you're playing with your own skill set and having fun. And every game you play, you're playing with a different player.
Yeah.
So there's the social component.
Totally. I mean, and not to mention, there's so many spots around San Diego that after this tournament ends, they can go over to the Barnes Center or, you know,
and
any other spot.
All kinds of people leaving there. The convention center, Padre games, they're taking videos and photos. They think it's the coolest thing because as popular as it is, a lot of people still don't know about it.
You're the model here, just showing off your skill. What do you like about pickleball?
You know, I started playing. I think I helped with it last year. I started playing 2 months now, you know. It's like Ken said though, the community. It is it is really fun. Like afterwards you can like go down to the bars, get a beer with everyone. You can like grow this new friendship. And I think it just brings San Diego more like closer.
And it has, you know, young guys and old guys.
Brings them together, right?
Yeah. And this year,
bridging the divide.
This year we have so many more sponsors and people that want to participate, like also.
Let's talk to them. We want to talk to you guys. The first thing that I heard that you guys mentioned was Rivian. There's some connection. What's the connection there, guys?
Yeah, so we were born out of Rivian.
Okay.
This is the TMB. It's our Class 3 electric bike.
And you guys are basically the main sponsor of this huge event, right?
That's right.
So tell us about how Also came to be. Like, what does it? How did it come about? Tell us.
Yeah, so Rivian basically wanted to do more to reduce carbon emissions from transportation.
Okay.
And they looked at cars and said, you know, in downtown areas like Gaslamp, a car's not always the most efficient way to get around.
Right.
So they looked at the e-bike industry and thought, you know, we want to put our own design language from the Rivian R1 and R1T and put it on 2 wheels. So that's what we have here, all the way from the touchscreen turn-by-turn navigation, full media control, to the exact same cells that are in the Rivian cars. This is really the Rivian experience on 2 wheels.
I mean, Rivian also has just such a fanfare around it. I feel like over the last couple of years, everyone's just starting to look at the new R2, right, that's coming out. So to know that you can just ride a piece of the technology in bike form is pretty cool. Are people going to be able to come out and like, can they test ride these?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So we would love to have you come out and test ride the TMB. It's completely free and super fun.
Awesome.
So would love to have you come out and join us.
If they want to buy one, what does one of these things run you?
So they start at $3,500 for our base model and $4,500 for our performance.
Awesome.
Right now we're collecting a $50 deposit. We have a ton of excitement for the product, so we've been doing these demos all over the country.
Are they out already, or is it like a deposit for the wait list? And
it's a deposit for the wait list,
Okay.
and we'll start shipping bikes next month.
Next
so we're
month?
right there,
Oh,
and we have a ton of excitement, and yeah, we're excited to get these bikes out.
Awesome. Well, good luck with the months of fun that you're going to have down there
Thank you.
at the Gaslamp Quarter. Thank you for coming. Good morning. Gentlemen, keep it going. Remind people where they can go for more info.
Gaslamp.org or GasLampUrbanPickleball.com. We'll see you down in the Gaslamp.
I'm going to be joining the beginner bracket if I come down there.
We're ready for you.